Hello everyone, today we'll conduct a detailed technical analysis of Super Microcomputer Incorporated, SMCI, stock based on the last 3 months of data. We'll break down the analysis into the following sections: general overview and trend, price-volume relationship, moving averages, technical indicators, linear regression, next trading day opening estimate, support and resistance levels, potential intraday high and low based on ATR 14, possible scenarios, and conclusion. Additionally, I'll include a few key points to highlight. General overview and trend. SMCI stock has experienced significant volatility over the past 3 months, with a mixed trend. Starting at a closing price of $33.52 on May 12, 2025, the stock surged to a high of $62.90 on July 29, an 87.7% increase, before declining to an estimated close of $46.67 on August 8, based on technical indicators and trend. This represents a 39.3% drop from the peak and a 39.2% gain from the starting point. The recent decline suggests profit-taking or market-driven selling pressure, likely influenced by broader tech sector dynamics or company-specific factors. The overall trend is neutral to bearish in the short term, following a strong bullish run earlier in the period. Price-volume relationship. The price-volume relationship highlights significant trading activity during key price movements. High-volume days include May 14, 169.22 million shares, close at 45.00, May 13, 96.75 million shares, close at 38.89, and May 16, 99.29 million shares, close at 46.15. Recent data shows elevated volume on August 7, 45.31 million shares, close at 46.67, indicating continued participation despite the decline. Lower volume days, such as June 6, 20.62 million shares, close at 44.72, suggest consolidation. The positive OBV, 388.13 million, reflects cumulative buying pressure, though recent selling has tempered this. High volume in early August aligns with the price drop, indicating strong market participation in the correction. Moving averages, EMA and SMA. Moving averages reflect the recent bearish shift. The 5-day SMA at 49.3660 and EMA at 49.1518 are above the estimated current price of 46.67, indicating short-term weakness. The 10-day SMA, 54.2089, and EMA, 52.0504, 20-day SMA, 53.6940, and EMA, 52.1937, and 50-day SMA, 46.0380, and EMA, 46.8192, are mixed, with the price below short-term averages but near the 50-day SMA. The 200-day SMA, 39.0796, and EMA, 39.5094, are below the price, supporting a longer-term bullish bias. Short-term indicators like WMA 10, 54.2089, and TIMA 10, 49.9764, are above the price, while CAMA 10, 53.4384, and TRIMA 10, 57.2100, suggest continued downward pressure. Technical indicators. Let's group the technical indicators for clarity. Momentum indicators. RSI 14 at 40.2237 is neutral, indicating neither overbought nor oversold conditions. Williams R14 at -89.5025 and StochRSI K5 at 0.0 suggest oversold conditions, increasing the likelihood of a short-term bounce. MFI 14 at 54.0858 is neutral, reflecting balanced money flow. Stochastic indicators. Stock K15, 42.2534, and Stock D15, 64.3371, are moderate, while Stock K5, 17.9534, and Stock D5, 25.9335, are low, indicating recent weakness but potential for stabilization. MACD at 1-3008, MACD signal at 2-4984, and MACD histogram at -1-1977 confirm bearish momentum, with the negative histogram suggesting continued downward pressure. Volatility indicators. ATR 14 at 347.40 reflects moderate volatility. Bollinger Bands show the upper band at 62.0236, middle band at 53.6940, and lower band at 45.3644, with the price near the lower band, indicating potential oversold conditions. Trend indicators: ADX 14 at 27.4110 suggests a moderate trend, and DX 14 at 22.3247 indicates a weakening bearish direction. A rune up, 80.0, and a rune down, 96.0, with a rune oscillator, -28.5714, suggest a bearish tilt but with potential stabilization. Volume-based indicators: Chaikin oscillator at -22.327.590 30.35 reflects selling pressure, though OBV at 388.13 million indicates cumulative buying over time. MFI 14 at 54.0858 supports neutral sentiment. Linear regression. The 14-day TSF at 54.6232 is above the estimated price of 46.67, indicating the price is below the short-term linear trend, suggesting oversold conditions or a potential rebound. Coral 20 at 1.0 shows perfect alignment with the linear regression trend. DEMA 14 at 53.9976, above the price, supports the possibility of a correction or consolidation. Next trading day opening estimate. The estimated closing price is 46.67, with recent data showing intraday highs around 62.90, July 29th, and lows around 32.95, May 12th. The VWAP at 39.4660 is below the current price, indicating buying pressure over time despite the recent decline. Given the oversold Williams R and StochRSI, I estimate the opening price for August 11, 2025, next trading day after the weekend, to be in the 46.00-48.00 range. Strong volume could stabilize the price near 47.50, while continued selling might push it toward 45.50. Support and resistance levels. The estimated price of 46.67 is near the Bollinger lower band, 45.3644, indicating potential oversold conditions. Key support levels include the Bollinger lower band at 45.3644 and the psychological level of 45.00. Resistance levels include the 5-day SMA at 49.3660, Bollinger middle band at 53.6940, and 10-day SMA at 54.2089. The price is closer to support, suggesting potential for a bounce, though a break below 45.00 could target 43.00. Intraday movement may range between 45.50-48.50 or test 43.00 if selling persists. Potential intraday high and low based on ATR 14. ATR 14 at 347.40 indicates the daily price range. From the estimated price of 46.67, the potential intraday high is 46.67 plus 3, 47.40 equals 50, 14.40, and the low is 46.67, 3, 47.40 equals 43, 19.60. Given the oversold indicators, the high may be capped at 48.00-49.00, and the low could find support around 45.00-46.00. Possible scenarios. Short-term bounce, oversold Williams R, -89.5025, and StochRSI K5.00, suggest a potential rebound to 48.00-49.00, especially if volume increases. Continued decline. If selling pressure persists, supported by the negative MACD histogram and Chaikin oscillator, the price could test 43.00-45.00. Consolidation. The price may stabilize in the 45.50-48.50 range, balancing buyer and seller activity, supported by neutral RSI and moderate ADX. Conclusion. SMCI stock has been volatile over the past 3 months, rising from 33.52 to a peak of 62.90 before declining to an estimated 46.67, a 39.2% gain from the start but a 25.8% drop from the peak. Technical indicators like RSI, 40.2237, and Williams R, -89.5025, indicate oversold conditions, suggesting a potential short-term bounce. The price is likely to move within the 45-50-48-50 range.